All right, we're on hole number 9 of the Community Cup tournament. We're in Wednesday's qualifying round for the rookie division, and we need to get an albatross on this last hole. My set out goal was minus 15, and we dropped hole number 5. I had an easy chip on shot, and I missed it, so that jacked my score up. So we're at the end, and we need to get an albatross. So I'm gonna take my accurate bag, and I'm gonna take a kingmaker. And we're trying to get in my short iron range down there at the very end, so the drive shot is all important. We need to get around the bend and up there at the front. So we'll see if we can execute. Maybe if we can get paired up. Maybe. Alright, here we go. Hole number 9. We need an albatross. I've albatrossed all the par 5s during the practice sessions, and here I am qualifying, and I haven't hit a single albatross. Not only have I not hit a single albatross, but I've ended up having to take rough shots to get albatross. So it's been poor execution on the par 5s today. And if you want to make that bend, you better put all the curl on there. Otherwise you will end up out in that little peninsula right there. You'll end up clipping that rough or end up in that sand. So you're not going to be able to, with an extra mile, over curl it like you would with an albatross, or excuse me, with a apocalypse. Okay, so we got maximum topspin, maximum curl, and we're trying to get up into this. We're trying to get up into this shadow range. So I'm trying to look. The ball's going to push me. The wind's going to push me up 3 rings, and we got to give ourselves enough room to clear the rough down here at the bottom. Hit it great on the inside. If we're going to hit it great on the inside, 1 ring like that is the spot. As long as we can clear that rough down there, we should be able to just roll up to the front and give ourselves a nice minimum distance marlin is what we're looking for. If we're in our minimum distance, our rings, it's 2.1 per ring. So our rings are 1.1, 1.9, and 2.2. Depending on whether we're max, mid, or minimum club. We're hoping to be minimum club. We really want to give ourselves a shot for albatross, and I don't want my opponent to time out. I had that happen where I was in the perfect spot for an albatross, had a nice little chip in, and my opponent forfeited, and I got an eagle. And I understand that, but man, I had a serious shot at Albie and ended up getting an eagle. Excellent. Nice shot. So we're chipping in to draw. Where's our minimum club? Okay, there's minimum. And there's maximum. So we're at about mid club here. So we're at 1.9 per ring. I'm going to put on just a little bit of backspin, just enough to woe it up. So minimum club is 1.9, so we're at 2.2, so we're just a little bit over a ring. Now it just boils down to hitting it perfect, which I got to snap off because I'm running out of time. Hitting it perfect. And in the hole for albatross. That's what I'm talking about. That works. That works just fine. Get us to our minus 15 for the round, which is what we're looking for. and we will forfeit our shot here. So this is not exactly the round that I was looking for, but it's the score that I wanted as a minimum. A minus 15 would be the minimum score we're looking for. The fact that we got an albatross here on the last hole does help us out a little on our tiebreaker. We got an albatross on the first round, so we're not in the best spot. This would have been better as a 16 or a 17 for tiebreakers, but having a minus 15 with an albatross on there is a pretty good start. It's going to put me up with the people at the top of the bracket. So when you look at these brackets, I am seeing 15s up at the top. Most of the stuff has been minus 12 to get in, so I will have a tiebreaker on a lot of people. All right, that was the Community Cup and Wednesday's qualifying round in the Ricky Division. Thanks for watching.